YouTube, I'm back for day 2 out of my 7 straight days of YouTube videos. This one is important. Nothing affects your life more than the people that you have in it. You could move to a place that is not very desirable, but if you have an incredible group of friends, an incredible spouse, your life is going to get better. In the same sense, you could move to the most incredible city, live in this beautiful home, everything's fantastic, and your life sucks because you don't have anybody great to experience it with. So the first thing that I want you guys to do, pull out a sheet of paper, maybe pull out the notes of your phone, maybe pause a video, and I want you to think about the last 5 people that you've spent the most time with over the last 30 to 60 days. Who have you texted, called the most? Who have you hung out with? Who have you spent the most energy on? And this could also include, like, you had to see this person or you had a sick family member, but I just want you to take a look at these direct 5 people. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I want you to think about what is currently going on in those people's lives. How great is their life? How much success are they having? What is their current mental health? What is their personal health? How healthy are they? And I want you to think about, why are they living that? And then I want you to take a look at your last 30 to 60 days, and I want you to think about, how are you feeling? What great things are happening for you? What struggles are you going through right now? And this is what's interesting. You can typically find a direct correlation to how your life has been currently over the last 30 to 60 days based off of the people that you've invested your time in. Because like attracts like. So if you've had a really stressful, rough time and you just went through this really big breakup, many times you'll find common ground with people who are also going through a breakup. Or if you're struggling in business, a lot of times you might be spending and talking with only people who aren't doing good career-wise. This is the crazy. Sometimes when you have this realization, you're like, whoa, I didn't even realize this. I was just hanging out with them. So that's number 1. 2 is I want you to simply write down, where do you want to be in 6 months? Financially, spiritually, health-wise, happiness, all those different things. And be as detailed as possible, but keep it simple. Then I want you to write down, what types of people do you want to surround yourself with? What do they like to do? What is their personality? What is their career? How positive are they? I want you to be very specific. Now, you know where you want to go now. You know what type of person you like to be around. And I want you to look back at that original 5 people that you've spent the last 30 to 60 days with. And I want you to circle which ones embody those characteristics of the people you want to be around and the type of person that you would like to become. What you may find, and I hope that you circle all of them, or at least a few, but what you may find is you may circle none of them. Nobody. Which means you want to become this person that has all these great things, that's successful, happy, and fulfilled. But if you're hanging out with 5 people that don't embody any of that, they're not remotely heading that direction, nor are they accomplishing that right now, betting odds says you're probably not going to become that person. You see how simple this is? Your life will change when you implement practicality into your life. Because it's usually very small practical changes that you can make that can alter your entire life without having to learn anything. These certain small decisions shape everything. Instead of us getting super detailed about your business, which is something we could do, but it's another topic, another situation. If you suddenly start hanging out with 5 people that are better in what you want to become, I know that that's going to have a correlation to every single area of your life, your well-being, your happiness, your work, your fitness, everything. So let's work there. So let's look at this. Let's say out of those 5, 1 person is circled. What I want you to then do is write down 4 people that you know that you could build a bigger relationship or better relationship with that embodies those characteristics of the people that you want to be around and the person that you would like to become. Now, you may go, well, Grant, I don't know anybody, or I only know 2. Okay, so let's say you know 2. So now you get rid of those 4 people. You don't kick them to the curb, but you just pull away. And I want you to take those 3 people, move them away. You got 2 now. And let's say that I'm doing my math wrong. You add those 2 people that you know that you could invest more time with. You put them to the list. Now you have a total of 3. You have the 1 person that was already there. You have the 2 people that you know, but you need to build a better relationship with. Okay, so you have 3 total. And then you need to go figure out how to meet and network and become friends with 2 more people that embody the characteristics of the type of people that you want to hang around. Now you just live your life. You start investing in those 2 new ones, and you start spending more time with that 1 person that embodies those characteristics. Then, as you've removed the wrong people, you're going to quickly start meeting the right people because you're hanging out with a better crowd. You're doing things that align with your future goals and your future self. And now it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to start shaping yourself into the person that it takes to become the ideal version of yourself. Does that make sense? So let's backtrack this, all right? You're trying to find 5 people that embody the characteristics of your future self. Analyze the current ones that you have. Pull away from the ones that don't embody those characteristics. Refocus and increase the amount of time and energy that you're spending with the right person, if you have any of that 5. Then add the remaining slots to people who only embody those characteristics. And if you're not specific about them, you're going to have all these random people. So you got to know what you want, and you got to know what you don't want. And if you do those things, you'll have the 5 people of who you want to become, and you will become the 6. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I have now 5 more of these. I'm going to be doing 7 in a row. And if you guys enjoy this long form content, make sure to comment below. Comment what you like, what you want to see. Make sure to subscribe. And you can also check out my podcast. I got video versions on my YouTube and then also on Spotify and Apple. So talk to you guys soon. Much love.